What can I do for you, Inquisitor?
I read your Tale of the Champion.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Where are the rest of...
Meryl decided she's done a pretty good job of keeping them. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter I'm not sure exactly where he is. Isabella went back to the Raider. I don't know if she's actually in charge. Sebastian went back to Starkhaven. Hawk's brother Carver is still in the Free Mark. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty Looking for someone to talk your ear off? I think I can oblige. That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
What happened to the mage who destroyed the Kirkwall Chantry? The book never said.
He fled Kirkwall with the mage, but he had to move on. I don't know where he is now, and I don't want to know.
In the book, you say that First Enchanter...
Do I look like an expert? Well, I can't tell you how. For the why, all I can say is he was desperate.
There's no way Hawk really could have killed the...
I was told later that apparently the Arashok didn't get permission when they finally sent a ship to haul the wrecked dreadnought away. As far as I can tell, that's the Kuhn's version of an apology.
Carry on.
I've got a minute if you need something.
I read your tale...
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Carry on.
What can I do for you, Inquisitor?
What can you tell me?
I'm not exactly an expert, but ask away and I'll answer what I can.
How did you first...
A few years back, I was dealing with some trouble from a Carter clan that went rogue. They were sending assassins after the Hawk family. It turned out to be a trap. Once you went far enough, the whole thing was a prison the Grey Wardens were using to hold what they thought was a powerful Darkspawn.
I've never heard of Wardens locking up dark...
I don't think they could. From what we saw in there, Corypheus can... The Wardens locked him up because there was nothing else they could do.
He looks like some sort of blighted creature, but he speaks.
The Wardens who imprisoned him. But you heard him ranting. He claims he's a... It seems crazy, but if he's telling the truth, he's one of the...
You and Hawk.
He was dead. The only way for us to escape the... We weren't going to just leave the door to his prison open behind us and hope he was dead.
All right.
No problem. I've got a minute if you need something.
Can I ask you...
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
How do you and Kassan...
You heard about the Kirkwall Chantry being destroyed? The Seeker had questions about that, and I had answers.
Where did you get that
Bianca? Funny story. I bought a salvage ship and found her. I broke 36 lockpicks and blunted 9 saws opening that trunk, but it was worth it.
Who is she named?
I can't tell you.
And...
Complicated. There was a girl, and I made a promise. Bianca is the only story I don't...
I'm not clear on your line.
I'm a businessman. Merchants buy... In my spare time, I manage a spy network, and occasionally, I write books.
If you've run...
To be honest with you, the truly great ones can keep their distance. Me, I always wind up babysitting my informants and worrying about their family.
You're an author?
I've tried. My crime serials are my most popular. Hard in Hightown. The Tale of the Champion is the... I started a romance serial once, Swords and Shields. Most of my stories end in tragedy. Probably that says something unfortunate about me personally.
What sort of shops?
Actually, we don't own shops. Auction houses, a few. Most of that's my brother's doing. Bartrand had business.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
So I'm thinking, forge like this, who needs the view?
Crestwood has had no further trouble with the undead.
After what happened, it will take time for the village to recover. Inquisitor.
Let us begin.